Hi guys, what's up? It's Chef Muluti here again, and today I'll just be taking you, on a step or a journey on how to make a turkey. This is a turkey that I got from Brook the other day, and I already marinated it already last night with my peri-peri sauce. I have a bigger bottle now for my sauces as well. We've got a bigger bottle, so if you want a bigger bottle, you can get it. But yeah, I use the smaller one this time. So basically what I did is I made a paste out of butter that I added coriander, fresh basil, I added fresh garlic, black pepper, salt, and a little bit of olive oil. So I made that paste, and then basically what I did is, you can just come closer. Yeah, so basically what I did is I put it underneath the skin. So after I made the marinade, it's all underneath the skin. I put it last night, as you can see in there. So I have all the butter and stuff like inside there. The butter with everything else that I used to make it, right? So I put it there. So basically you have to use like a lot of butter so that your turkey is not dry. So I did that yesterday. So I just added some more olive oil today on the outside. And then I used some of my sauces as well, the peri-peri, which I enjoy the most. And then yeah, so to the paste, I added lemon zest from 2 whole lemons, and then I used both their juices as well into the paste that I created yesterday, just to put it in there and just to get the bird, tasty and juicy and all that. So as you can see here, we still have like some butter that's still on the skin that I can still push around, and just make the birds more juicy today. So I've already preheated the oven at 220 degrees Celsius. I'm gonna pop the bird in for about 10 minutes or so, just to get it golden brown. Once it gets golden brown, I'm gonna put it out, and then I have bacon here. I have bacon from Hatliff. I have bacon. So once I put the bird for about 10 minutes in the oven, I'll get the bacon. I'm gonna layer it over the breast so that we don't get too dry, because it's very dry meat and you don't want it to be too dry. So you're trying to keep it as juicy as possible. So I would do that. So I'm gonna pop it into the oven now, and then we'll see it on the flip side. Now that we've removed the turkey from the oven after 10 minutes, as you can see, it's nice and golden brown. The breast is still very juicy. As you can see, it still has juice in it. And I forgot to mention earlier on, I still have the insides of the bird. So I have the gizzard, liver, heart, and neck. They're all in there, together with the lemon and onion that I put in there with the marinade that I created for the turkey. So now I'm gonna put bacon over the top. Yeah, I'm gonna put bacon over the breast of the bird. So this is just gonna help with the breast not getting too dry, in the inside of the bird. So I'm just gonna cover it all the way to the other end with this bacon. And obviously, the bird is also gonna get some flavor from the bacon after this. So yeah, I'm just gonna cover the top like that with bacon. And then we're gonna now put the bird back into the oven, for as long as possible, depending on how well done you want it. But I mean, you could put it for like, let's say 45 minutes to an hour. It should be cooked. But obviously the flavor always comes out, let's say 3 hours after the bird has been cooked. When you leave it on the side, and know that all the flavors of the marinade that you created go into the flesh of the bird. Because turkeys are well known for being very dry birds, so you want it to be, you want it to be very, very well, you want it to be perfect, you want it to be good, you want it to be juicy. So that's what you're looking for. So we're gonna put it back into the oven for about an hour at reduced heat. So now we're going down to 180 degrees for 1 hour. So we're almost done at this point. So so it's been almost an hour of me cooking the turkey. So I'm just like putting the butter that has melted, back onto the top of the turkey, just to keep it moist. Earlier on, I actually realized I almost misled people with saying an hour is enough of cooking. Basically, it depends on the size of the bird. You know, the bigger the bird, the longer you keep it in the oven. You could keep it up to 3 hours, depending on how well cooked you want it. So for me, I've cooked it for almost an hour and it's almost ready, as you can see. But I'm gonna leave it for a little bit more, let's say for another 30 minutes, just so everything is nicely cooked. So here we have it. The turkey is cooked and I'm ready to dig in. As you can see, it's so juicy. And I'm gonna get the leg. Let me just get the thigh actually. Oh, so thick and juicy. It's quite hard. Okay. Okay, there we go. Yeah, so here you have it. It's very juicy. Could you bring the camera closer so you could see? It's a bit hot, but yeah, it's very juicy, very moist, not dry, and this is exactly what you want to be looking at. Yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna dig in.
Turkey looks like chicken.
Looks like chicken. So here we have it. The turkey is fully cooked. Right within an hour. The meat is falling off the bone, and that's exactly what I'm looking for. And please don't forget to follow me on Instagram, Facebook, and my business page for my sauces, which is Muluti Sauces and Spices. You find me on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. Yeah, so if you need sauces, I make organic sauces as well. Just holler at me, and I'm out.